Everybody is a social media activist, but nobody wants to do anything when it's time to do something. And that has to stop. It has to stop. It's become to a point where we're so normalized of what's going on that trauma no longer bothers us at all. And I'm tired of that. It's making me sick to my stomach, and I can't even look certain people in the face because of that. People just want to be involved in something. They want to be a part of a movement. But when it's time to really move, nobody wants to move. And that has to stop. We can't just keep meeting on occasions like this. We have to stay consistent. And all the men that are here, and spread this message to every man you know. If you're on live, whatever it is, let a man know that we have to validate these kids. You have to validate it. You have to. You have to affirm them. Positively affirm them. Let them know that they're kings. Let these young girls know that they're queens. Because look, if you don't validate them, guess where they're gonna go get validated at? In the streets. With drugs. With gangs. Validated through violence, so you know that I'm the man. But if you validate them when they're young, if we're getting them early, we can cause a paradigm shift. We can do that together. And I'm grateful that everybody's here, but at the same time, I'm frustrated because nobody's trying to keep that same energy. Oh, it's cool to say, right? It's cool to be here and be in front of the cameras and do interviews and do all of that stuff. But what about when this is over? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing next week? It's cool to have the hashtag, right? It's cool to be a part of the movement. What are you doing to progress the movement? What's the next step? Because if we are not consistent, nothing changes. And I'm tired of that. I don't want to be around it. Nothing changes if we don't change. And here's the thing. Everybody out here, every adult out here, you have the power to turn what could be a statistic into a success story. If you take the time to do so. And stop brushing these kids off and labeling them as bad and all these different things. If you step in and validate them, love on them. I'm not just talking about I love you, but real love. And when I think of love, it breaks down into 4 different things. You listen, that's first. Then you obtain the information from them. Then you validate them. And then you encourage them. If we can live that way, we can change all of this. But what are we going to wait to the next march? What are we going to wait for the next thing to be like, yo, we need to get together and start making this change, y'all? Or are we really going to go do this? Because if we're just talking about it, then I don't need to be here. If you're a mover and shaker, be a mover and shaker. Don't just talk about it to seem cool. So right now, I'm sorry. It's frustrating, and this isn't me putting out anger towards anybody. This is all love. But we can't keep meeting on occasions like this. That's right. At all. I need that same energy. That's right. What are we going to wait until the cut opens up and it gets infected, or are we going to get it before it gets to that point? Let's go. Because by then it's too late. What are we going to wait to the next traumatic event, the next killing, to start making the change when we can do it right now? Right. It don't cost you anything to tell somebody you love them, to pull him aside and let him know, look, you a king. I love you. You great. Right. Walk in your greatness. Believe in that. Right. It don't take nothing. Good. Just do it. That's right. Enough talking, y'all. Enough marching. Let's really go out here and make a change and make an impact. Start getting programs like my program into our school. Go to the board meetings. Go seeing what's going on with your kids. Like, what do you mean you're not going down to go to the parent-teacher conference? What do you mean? The teachers are with your kid more than you are. You ain't concerned about what's going on? Y'all need to co-parent. Get down there. Stop playing around. Stop ignoring them. Because as long as you ignore them, they're gonna go seek that validation from somewhere else. And guess what? That's not a pretty place to be at. It's either dead or where else? In jail. Y'all know. This ain't new. So, with that being said, regather myself. My name is Nathan Evans. Right now, I'm working on some things to get a program into Pleasantville High School. Please get down to these board meetings. If you want myself, my team, other people like us to go in there to start creating this paradigm shift. We don't want to meet on these occasions no more. Go out there, make a change, realize you matter, realize they matter, lead by example, and love on them. That's right. I love y'all. Love my community. You said what's my contact information? Just follow me on social media and I'll get back to you. It's Nate, Nate .EVANS Jr. That's on everything. Just follow me, I'll get back to you. My team will get back to you. But please, y'all, I'm serious. Don't just talk lip service. I'm not about that. Don't waste my time. Let's make a movement. Let's make a change. It starts right now. I love y'all.